Alrighty, since we're doing this whole 0 to 100K a month, or just 100K in general, 100K rev, I guess, 100K rev a month, or 100K recurring a month. It doesn't really matter, 100K is 100K, okay? Especially if you got this view looking out for you. Look at this. You can see the ops way down there. You see the ops? Blue red lights. It's crazy. Never a bad day when you wake up to a view like this. Not trying to be too motivational, but I do want to give updates as far as the whole agency thing goes. So today we had, quite very unfortunately, I know it's dark. Let me turn on the lights real quick. We had a 7.5K deal, unfortunately, fall through. Meaning we had a lead that was interested, right? They were ready to go. He's like, hey, I broke this all down for him. I showed him the mock-up of how his app would look like, showed him everything, put in so much effort. I probably talked to this guy for over 2 months. And the crazy part is he actually messaged me, I think last week, about the fact that he's like, oh, I love your hustle. And that was the whole thing of like follow-ups, right? If you're doing something like this, you better be following up, because I feel like one of the best ways to actually get clients, get leads, for an agency or whatever you may be doing, is focus on a set list of people and either get a fuck no from one of them or get an absolute yes, let's jump on a call. Until that happens to that list of your leads, do not let them off the hook. And that's what was kind of happening with this guy. He was bought in, he kept on saying, oh, I'm bullish on you, this and that. And obviously my results throughout like the whole coaching thing and the courses and the community thing, like that's all cool, but it's not like app install results, right? Because I mean, again, if you do 272K with your app, like you're pretty damn up there, let me tell you, because apps, the pricing for apps is way lower than high ticket programs. So with a high ticket program, you could easily do, 2-3 million a month. Like you can have launches that are $500,000, $1 million a month. But with apps, it's like a gradual, exponential go. But at the same time, it's like you're actually building an actual business, right? You're building something important. But for the rest of the day, I think we're going to like an amusement park, sort of like roller coaster thing, whole haha spooky Halloween thing. So I don't really have too much today. As far as any other updates, I met up with a buddy of mine, which is pretty cool. Buddy from high school, I brought him up here. He didn't know I live in a completely different spot now. So that was cool actually to connect with him and sort of, again, take my brain off this whole, here and there, money, retainers, deals, and all that sort of stuff. But as far as the offer goes for my whole app studio agency, there's a few things I gotta work on, right? Instantly, like my whole email campaign has actually going pretty well. We are getting responses, we are getting replies. We also have sequences set up, so that's pretty fire. One thing I am gonna do is I'm most likely gonna get a list of leads off of somewhere from like an influencer database type of thing and just blast those out, right? Because I'm aiming for a 20K month. That's literally like 3 deals for me, for my offer. And so, yeah, and a lot of the people too, they have been saying that apparently I'm undercharging. So apparently 7.5K is an undercharge. So now I'm thinking of doing like 10K deals, maybe even 15K, I guess, if people pay for it. I mean, if they're so scared of paying, 7.5K, I might as well charge them 15K if that makes them more comfortable, right? Another thing, got a little blind box for my girlfriend. Blind boxes have been like a huge thing recently, apparently, with like the whole Labubu thing. But yeah, so let's hit the amusement park. I'm still gonna finish up some work before I actually go to that. But that is an update as of Friday, October 17th.